and you guys will see amazing results. It's one of the best things you guys can eat when you guys are losing fat, man. So with one of your protein sources, stick to red meat. If anybody tells you red meat is bad for you, they're lying to you. Welcome to the Big Dawg Show. My name is Parsa, a fat loss coach, and we are doing a fat loss grocery haul today. So let's get right into it. You guys, a rundown of the proteins, fats, and carbohydrates that we're gonna be doing on our fat loss diet. We're starting right here with our proteins, with the ground beef section, man. With that being said, let's jump into some proteins that I freaking love to eat. I love steak on a fat loss because it not only has the amazing protein sources that you need, but also the healthy fat. So you're having all the amazing energy that is incorporated with this steak, man. So one of the first options that I always go with, I mean, this is a little bit more pricier. So if you're feeling a little luxurious, get the tomahawk ribeye steak. Ribeye steak is amazing, and especially if you guys know how to cook it, man. Cook that thing right, and you guys will see amazing results. It's one of the best things you guys can eat when you guys are losing fat, man. So, hey, with one of your protein sources, stick to red meat. If anybody tells you red meat is bad for you, they're lying to you. Next protein source that we have is ground beef. Tastes good, first of all, but there's just so many different things that you could do with ground beef, man. So when going with ground beef, I always like to go with a 93.7, just because these typically are always gonna be lower in calories, as well as allow you to eat more fruits throughout your day. So it is a leaner one. Season this thing up, man. And not, like I said, it's red meat. It's not only just for the protein source, but it has a really good healthy fat source for you. So when we're toning down on those carbs and the fat loss, is gonna be your guy. The next protein source we have right here is gonna be a wild caught salmon, bro. Quick tip, when you guys are getting salmon, make sure it's wild caught, none of that random stuff here. You can obviously tell, man, these are some funky colors on these salmons. I don't even know what's going on with those. When you are getting a salmon, get a wild caught right there. Alaska sockeye salmon right here. All right, guys, and you see this beautiful pink color. Salmon is one of the best things that you guys can be eating. Like I said, not only just for the protein source, but for the fat source. And it's one of the things that I'm gonna be eating most of as well. I do get sick of seafoods a lot of times, but this is one of those things that I know is good for me, and I gotta get it down if I wanna chop this weight off. This is a cheat code right here, and I'm putting you guys on game. Guys, this keto chocolate trail mix right here, fire, man. I mean, not like I said, you got good protein in here. Check these out, bro. You got 9 grams of carbs, whatever, not too big of a deal. 9 grams of protein, 22 grams of fat, and only 250 calories in the pouch. So one of the biggest things with nuts that's difficult and for people to read is if you grab a handful of nuts, that can easily be 300, 400 calories. With this, it's in the pouch and everything already ready for you. So you know, hey, whatever's in this pouch is gonna be 250 calories. You guys go ahead and log it, and you guys get to move on with your day. I'm all about fast, easy, and convenient things so you guys can make it easier for you to be able to lose that fat and live a healthier lifestyle. And it has chocolate in it. It tastes amazing. A little bit of chocolate is not gonna ruin your day or anything like that. And only 4 grams of sugars, guys. It's a cheat code to life. Get on one of these, and especially when you guys are cutting fat, this is gonna be one of your best things because it's also gonna give you that energy that you need throughout the day with all those nuts in there. So hey guys, really good tip right here. All right guys, so in our next fat resource right here, we have olive oil. A lot of people actually don't like to use olive oil because it is higher in calories. I mean, 1 tablespoon of these is 120 calories, but really when you are using olive oil, I mean, it's one of the best things for you and your body. It's a lot better than those seed oils, but make sure you're using the tablespoon. Use that 2 tablespoons. Do not just spray this thing all over, because let me tell you, you are causing 500-600 calories. And especially when you're in a deficit of say 2,000 calories, I mean, that's more than 1/4 of your day all gone. But like I said, consuming one of these, and also a little tip and trick, put a tablespoon of this into a protein shake, boom, you got a meal. You got a meal about 300 or 400 calories. So I don't want to hear anybody saying they can't get their meals in. Olive oil is the key. There's unlimited possibilities with avocados right here. With avocados, another tip, just like olive oil, make sure you guys are watching how much you guys are eating. One of these bad boys can turn into 300 calories, no problem, no questions asked. So make sure you guys are tracking exactly how much you guys are eating. This is such an amazing source of energy. It's gonna make you feel just fantastic on your cut. This is an amazing fat source. 10 times out of 10, I'm gonna recommend this. Basically, I always start my mornings off with the carbohydrate of the day when I'm losing fat. And let me tell you guys, this is one of the biggest hacks that I've ever seen before. It is called lavash bread. This bread, for half of the flat bread, half of this long bread right here is 60 calories. And then on top of that, you only have 8 grams of carbs and you have 6 grams of protein. So this whole thing, you have 12 grams of protein on top of this. As we all know, there's a million different things that you guys can do with wraps, especially, you know, for a fat loss, throw some eggs on there. So when you're looking for a carbohydrate of the day, this is one of my go-tos right now, and super low calorie for you guys. So that's a hack right there, take it. And just for a little comparison, as we know how popular white bread is, total carbohydrate in 2 slices of this is 28 grams. And then on top of that, you're only getting 5 grams of protein for 2 slices of bread right here. And let me tell you guys, I mean, 150 calories for only 2 pieces of bread. There's a million different things you could do with the lavash bread, man. Stick with the lavash bread. For our second and last carb source right here is kiwis, man. Kiwis are amazing, low in calorie, and they're gonna give you that energy boost that you need. But as well, they're also convenient. You need to go at all times. I personally eat mine with the hair on it. Yes, don't judge me for that, but it's sweet. It's almost like just having a sweet treat right in the morning. So I really recommend these for you guys. Make sure to get on the kiwi game. Finishing up this video with bananas, man. Let me tell you, bananas are just one of the amazing fruits that you guys can consume on a day-to-day basis. One of the best pre-workouts here. Throw some cinnamon on it and it's a fantastic pre-workout for you guys. Low in calories and it's also full of potassium, so it's also gonna help energize you and regulate your body fluids as well. Stick to fruit. Fruit in general as a carb source is just one of the best sources of carbs. You guys definitely don't want those loaded with sugars as well as processed carbs going into your body every single day. It's gonna spike your insulin levels and make you guys not feel good. So fruit is gonna be your best friend in your fat loss. All right guys, I wanna thank you guys for coming along with me on this journey. I am 2 weeks into my 12-week cut right now, and I'm super excited that you guys were able to come along with me, see some of the foods that I'm getting, what am I looking for in certain foods to do my certain fat loss. Hey man, this works for me, it can also work for you guys. I hope you guys got some good tips and tricks out of it. Leave a comment, make sure you guys subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next out of me, man. The Big Dawg Show, we out.